Just remember, you and I is all we've got. Together, hey, thank
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Good evening, everybody. Evening, Matt. Evening, Ulster. That's alright. It's no drama. You are not here.
Oh, I'm kind of missing him.
Well, there is some drama that he's not here.
Yeah.
But you gotta do what you gotta do. The drivers have been given the ready up message. Welcome to realistic round 9. We are at Abu Dhabi. Eventful race last night.
Yeah. Was a bit.
We're not on some Rosberg and Crofty contract, are we? Where is the replay being shown after this one or something? We're not allowed to talk about it.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was pretty carnage. We have a full grid, so Gmail did make it. That's good to see. I'm moving that. I didn't mean to move that. So just while we go in, let's take the first look at the budgets after last week. Alpine unfortunately losing money last week, the only team to lose, so
Yeah, double DNF for them, unfortunately.
it was a double DNF, which is unfortunately the worst you can do in realistic tier here at PRL. It is the way to lose the most money. Was one of them a reserve?
Yes, which is even worse. So really, the only way it could have been any worse would have been 2 reserves, 2 DNFs.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. But we do have a few reserves this evening. We have Raza in the Williams. We have Dusty Bassoon in the Alfa Romeo. He has been an absolute powerhouse since he has joined us. And then the third was Dogger's Yeet in the Mercedes, as Ollie is not about this evening.
I mean, I think it's only safe to say that because Dusty was soon managed, what was it, P3 in the Alpha Tauri?
Something like that. He definitely.
So, I mean,
qualified
frankly, we're really expecting a win in the Alfa Romeo then.
it could definitely be within a shout.
He definitely would have had a win if he'd come to Williams. But, you know, G-Mill decided with 25 minutes to go to just swoop in there and take him.
A little birdie told me he wasn't very happy that he got selected for the Alfa Romeo when he heard that Williams and Mercedes were on the table.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Alpha is rated as being slightly faster than my team, the Williams, so he should technically be happy.
Matt says Williams and a little sicky face.
Yes, well, Matt, you will never have to worry about driving for that team whilst I'm the boss. So you can swallow your vomit, my friend. So Dusty Bassoon is actually out first. I think he must be wanting to get a feel of how the car is going to react. Yeah, you tell him, Maestro. No, you can't take it back, Matt. Too late.
Too late.
Logie Sheet has clearly been in the Mercedes pre-race debrief.
He's been giving his orders.
Yeah, strict orders not to crash, which I think, I mean, pretty much all the realistic drivers have got that order given.
That's got to be up there, rule number 1, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Do not crash. We make money as long as it doesn't end up in the wall.
Yep. I mean, whichever drivers I've had, I've always said, right, go out there, try and enjoy it, and at the very worst, just don't crash.
Yeah, at the very worst, finish P20, because we still get money. Yeah.
I'm probably going to want to go on board myself with Maestro's first out lap to see if he's got over his pivot jitters from his last visit here.
Yeah, he's having flashbacks right now. He's having PTSD coming down that back straight.
So I take it back, it was Blitz that was out first, actually. I thought it was...
oh, sorry, I thought it was... Oh, no, it was Blitz. I am on board with Blitz. You confused me there. I thought I was on board with someone else.
That's all right. I'm very good at
I was on board
people.
with the wrong person.
Particularly myself. I seem to have gotten a pass in confusing myself as much as anybody else. So there's only 4 cars out on track now. 3 on hot laps and
Blitz with
1
a 24.
on their out lap.
Oh, it's
Okay,
Dusty.
she'd go on. Sorry.
No, Dusty's ahead. I did go with Dogajit, sorry.
I was going to say Doggy Sheet is the only one so far to go out in the medium, so he must be feeling confident in the Mercedes.
He is feeling very confident.
I guess everybody's hoping is, did he get his Wi-Fi fixed? Because I do know that that's why he retired. He was like, until he gets his Wi-Fi fixed, he wasn't going to take a seat again. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that.
Hopefully. It'd be good to see. It would be good to see. We know he has been plagued with issues. It would be good for him and everyone.
And he's invalidated.
Dusty with a 23-6. So we go down to Ampho then if he is invalidated. I wonder what's going to happen tonight. The times last night were the same as every week. Pretty tight.
Oh,
At one point, I think there was a 10th over the top 4, wasn't there?
yeah. Yep. It was quite impressive. To be fair, the racing amongst the top four was just incredible last night. So close. So many swaps of the lead.
It was, yeah. It was a very good race. There was some incidents, there was some safety cars that could have been a lot better. Amfo going for a second install lap.
I'm going to assume
half throttle.
I'm going to assume, like last night, that the fact with no weather report, it must be dry, and dry.
Yeah, it's probably fair to assume.
So Dougie Sheet has rolled off this lap as well, so I don't know if he's just going to build up his ERS or if he's just coming back in.
Going to come in.
Well,
has he come in?
No, I was going to say I wouldn't imagine he would have went this slowly if he was coming in, but
Matt says dry.
Not as much. Yeah, Douglas was building up his ERS. He is going for another
Sorry,
attempt.
I forgot about Mr. Amfo. Whoa! Bit of oversteer there for Amfo on the exit. But that's a very underrated corner there. Very easy to lose it.
Bolt has invalidated his.
Don't go this way. We're going to jump this way for Barry.
We've got a whole slew of cars coming out the pits now.
Cool, look at that. Yeah, look at that bunch coming out the pits. Now to have a little jostle for position. Pick who's going where. Barry 23.8. Oh, Rusted Bolt was invalidated. We have Gmail. Are you in this pack? You are not in this pack. Doggers Yeet is further behind Hayes, so we're going to go back down with Hayes. Hayes with a new fastest lap, 23.2. We have a Williams just behind. Is that Maestro just starting his hot lap?
Gmail is just spun.
Oh, has he? Rusted Bolt invalidated, so he's got to go again.
He's kept out of the wall, though.
Doggers Yeet goes P4 with a 23.7.
That's a good lap on the mediums.
I don't know if I'm going to stay on board with Maestro. A lot of them guys on outlaps just crossing the line.
He's probably
Sierra
just
now on a fast lap.
Maestro probably just breathed a sigh of relief as he got round that chicane unharmed.
He went round there with his eyes closed, I hear. Here comes round under the bridge. Has a Ferrari and an Alfa Romeo ahead of him. P6.
In the 123s though, that's good.
We're looking at a hot lap for one of them Hasses, is it, Matt?
It would be lukewarm if it was Matt. I don't think it'd be hot.
Tepid lap. No, he's just starting now. Razza Gamer then, the reserve Williams driver. Trev has got all of his fingers crossed. Oh, he's gone for a matching helmet, Trev. He knows what he's doing. Have faith now. Look at that. P9. Blitz 24/7. Was that an improvement or a start of a hot lap? And that is Ciro with a 23.8. And we have the Aston Martin of Amfo just coming in or staying out. And then we have Alan. Alan is still pushing. just ahead. Skutex is about to start his first time lap of the qualifying session.
Vale is having the same woes as he had last night. He's invalidated.
Oh, yeah, struggled last night with keeping it within the white lines and qualifying.
Yeah.
Alan up to P10.
He's just confident. He's
retires.
retired.
Loving that.
Matt's just coming up to the last couple of corners now.
P12 for Matt. I have a feeling that's probably not going to be good enough. Kenyon is now out on track. Vale just started his new lap after invalidating. We're going board with Skutex. The champion.
I may have missed you saying it, but I've just noticed that Alan went P10.
Yes, yeah, I did say it. Yeah, he did go P10. Could be safe.
Rusted Bolt has stayed out on the same set of softs, going for another lap.
Where is he? P8. Could be safe. Skutex, there we go. 10th quicker than Hayes. Boom. Vale, is he getting a toe? No, not getting a toe off. He may have already had the toe. I think he has. I think he already had a toe. That is good teamwork. Always loves to see it. Love to see it. Especially when you know they're probably not in a party together. Oh, Vale runs very wide there. Keeps it within the limits. And then Briefing Cow is... he's again very lucky not to invalidate. Is he going to now try and tow his teammate back again? If he does, he's going to have to keep his foot in. No, he's pulled off.
Kenyon's coming around the last corner.
Kenyon new fastest lap. 3/10 quicker. We have Briefing Cow now. He's going up. We're not going to see any. Where's Dogger's Yeet? Dogger's Yeet's just starting. So yeah, Briefing Cow is ahead. We're going to start on board with Briefing Cow. Mikey, G-Mill, all now on the track. Jerry as well. Jerry had been out before, hadn't he?
No.
Oh, he hasn't? He hasn't been out at all? Oh,
nope.
I thought he may have come out and had a moment. Briefing Cow's first time lap. Is it going to put him at ease? Yeah, I would say so. 23.3.
Really hoping for a good
Doggerjeet
quality out race result after having to miss last week's race.
Who's that, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Doggerjeet comes in. So now we will go down to these three who are yet to set a lap. G-Mill is first, so let's go on board with him. Can he drag that Alpha Tauri into Q2?
Skutex retires.
Oh, who's that on that last little bit of lap? That rusted bolt. That's Dusty Bassoon. Has that messed Dusty Bassoon? No, he's going to have to go around again. So G-Mill, that is not a good enough time to go through. Mikey goes up to P2. Jerry gets P9. Should be safe. We're going to have a lot of people coming on out laps any minute now. 3 minutes left of this session.
G-Mill's going to have to go some if he wants to get round and get new boots on and go again.
I don't think that's on the cards, I've got to say.
No. In fact, he's slowed down.
Yeah, he's going very slow. I don't think He's allowed Dusty Bassoon. Dusty Bassoon has got to do the same. He's going to just... He's only got 8%. He's safe, to be fair. Midfield Maestro retires from P13. Trev, are you worried?
I am.
Is that correct? Dusty Bassoon's picked up wing damage.
Well, it looked like he was in the wall.
Well, yeah, he has picked up some wing damage. He is safe.
Yeah, he'll be safe for that time.
Let's go on board with Syrah. Bit late. Barry retires from P11. Are these guys safe?
So, other than G-Mill, all of the bottom 6 are back out trying to improve. First of them will be Alan. So Alan needs to improve by 4/10, I think it is.
Ooh, yeah. There's quite a big gap, quite a big jump into that safety net. Briefing Cow retires. Yeah,
yep.
He'll be happy. Who was that who just moved? Was it Rusted Bolt? Has he just pushed midfield marshal now? Sorry, I missed that. I didn't see Rusted Bolt ahead. Syrah goes up to P6, solidifies his position in... Oh, that's Rubber Duck on an outlet. 36 seconds to go. He will be safe. Then we have Alan coming under the bridge.
He's improved by half a second at the moment. Alan's going through.
Is he? Amfo is saying he thinks Barry's safe. Oh, what's happened? Oh, Alan's going now.
Sorry, I was on the wrong car when I went.
You was on the wrong. That's what I got confused. I stayed on board for it.
It's Raza Gamer that's coming over the line.
Oh, Raza Gamer pushes his teammate down to 15th place. G-Mill is the first driver to take the checker flag in the drop zone. We have got Matthew. We have also got Doggers Yeet. I'm not going to go on Doggers Yeet because I would say he is safe. Can Matt drag the Haas? Come on, Matt. Final corner. Oh, he's up to P17. He's ahead of his teammate, but it's not quick enough. Rusted Bolt is not pushing.
At the moment, Rubber Duck is doing just enough to knock Maestro out.
That's what we're going to stay on board with. We will stay on board with Rubber Duck.
Yep. I think this could be curtains for my driver.
Just needs to keep it within those white lines, and he does, and he goes up to P11. Alpine gets himself through at the cost of a Williams. Alan just comes across the line, goes up to P17, but is still out. So we lose a Williams, and we lose both Haas and both Tauris. Really unfortunate. But yeah, a bit late. Barry was safe. We see Raza Gamer, Rusted Bolt go through. All of the reserves through. So that is it for your Q1. Just going to take a quick break and we'll be back in a moment. Be back in a sec.
No worries.
We are back for the start of Q2. Your targets are up on the screen. 2 races to go. Only 2 people have passed their target. A lot of people are very close. A lot of people are very far. Vale needs 30. Mikey needs 32 in his last 2 races.
Yeah, we've got a few drivers that really, I think, could be in a bit of trouble. I did have them up in front of me. Hold on. There we go. So I was looking at this earlier. I mean, Vale should be safe. I mean, really 1 win, but a couple of decent results. He'll get his. Mikey should be safe as well. The same. We already know we're going to lose Skutex out of the Red Bull. And Syrah. Hayes should get his. I don't think Kenyon, short of 2 wins, is going to get his. In fact, he won't.
No, I don't think he can now.
No, we now know that Dodo's having missed this week, and after being murdered, quite frankly, in Hungary.
It was a murder!
A murder. He's going to need P6 at Qatar, which, given the downforce requirements of that track, I think will be a struggle.
Yes, and the guys in some of these cars, yeah, that's going to be a mega drive from Dodo's to
Brief and Cow and Jerry can possibly do it, but it's a bit of a big ask. Ollie's going to need, what, a P4? If he's going to pass
we've been
his...
missing this evening.
Yeah. Maestro needs, I think I worked out earlier on, a P13 and a P14 to get his. So we've got a few of the lower down guys that should still be able to get theirs. But yes, definitely a few that are already going to be struggling.
Yes, indeed. A lot of guys on scrub tyres. I don't think there's any new sets if that can be trusted. What I see. Dog's yeet on the hard tyre. So it's Vale, then Skutex leading us round out nice and early, these 2. Jerry joins them, then Amfo, both Aston Martins getting out on track early in Q2.
I think it's always a wise thing to do. Just get a banker lap in.
Yeah, just come out on your scrub set.
Exactly. See how much more time you know you've got to find. Like you said,
it's always a good relief, a good banker lap, good relief, and then you can push that little bit more because you know if it does go wrong, you've got that safety net.
Oh yeah, it's a busy racetrack right now. Only Rusted Bolt that's still in the pits.
Yeah, 14 guys out on track within the first 3 minutes. Val's going to put in a quick time, but then Skutex is going to take it straight off him by 7/10. And then we do have Jerry and then Amfo. I went on board with the wrong one. Amfo's just starting. Was that a bit late? Barry with a 23.8. Jerry with a 37. He's low ERS as well. Must have had a moment. It's going to be very hard to keep up with everyone now. Dusty Bassoon at a 25.3. On board with Kenyon. Get out of that fracas. See, Doggers Yeet. Not a terrible lap on them hard tyres. Kenyon round the final corner. Puts in a new quickest. It's going to be his teammate Mikey on another set of scrub tyres as well. P3. Oh, Briefing Cow puts the power down early there. He is pushing. Briefing Cow. Oh, and he invalidates. That'll be this and next. Oh, that is gutting for Briefing Cow on the last corner. Just gets out of sorts on the exit and ends up out of the white lines of the track. Istanbul Raza Gamer, the lone Williams into Q2, and that is miles off track, but he hasn't invalidated.
No,
that's
happened
invalidated.
again.
How is he not invalidated there?
I don't know.
How is he not invalidated? Ref's looking the other way.
I'm not going to lie, I just jumped onto him as he was going like into the tunnel, or under the bridge rather, and it was that car was looking all over the place. So
it was. It's not his fault, but jeez, Briefing Cow done less than that and invalidated.
Yeah.
Rusted Bolt. His first attempt. P7. Another man of pace. He's shown good speed in the cars he's been in.
Yes, indeed.
All these guys will be resetting now, I'm sure. Briefing Cow won't stay out on them scrubs, he will come in.
Is Antho just going to go for one attempt? He's leaving it.
Who's that? Someone's just coming out. Jerry's coming out. Jerry, the first person, then fresh set of soft tyres. Who's followed him? Doggers Yeet.
There's no movement at Antho's. Is he?
Yep, Ampho's out. I can just see him moving up.
So he is. Yep.
Pit lane.
Yep. God, he nearly hit the wall.
Jerry in absolute no rain in Q3 maybe. Syrah, are you taking the piss, mate? Are you taking the piss? Are you having a laugh? You hear this, Trev?
I did.
It is 12% on the app. But yeah, Syrah, I don't know if you can hear, but my app is ballsed. I've got it up. Kenya made me a special bad one. But yeah, it's only showing me data for some. It's not showing laps properly. I don't know what's up. It's connected now. This is why it wouldn't connect last night. But I'll have another go at it during the week. But yeah, this one is working, but only semi-working. Like at the minute, it's saying that her Hayes has the fastest lap. Because it doesn't seem to be recognising the top 4.
I should demand a refund.
Yeah, their names are there and all that, but no lap times are there, no sector times, so it's like, it's not picking up that they're going round, but it's picking up the others, which is strange. It's very strange, man. So Doggers Yeet is leading us round. He did get ahead of Jerry, so we'll stay on board with him. And yeah, I wouldn't say it's delayed the app because it shows me like the tyres and other people's things like instantly. As soon as they come out of the pits, it's telling me they're out. As soon as they put in a sector, it pops up their sector. And then just other people, just no data for any of them. It's weird. But we move on. Doggers 3 tenths up. Saying a purple sector, I would have to disagree, I'm afraid. Can he get himself in a Q3 on his return as a reserve? P3 for Doggers Yeet, great lap.
Jerry's just coming around now. He's been looking very tidy on his.
P3
yep, takes P3.
Bit late, Barry just starting his hot lap. Now we've got Antho.
Antho, yep,
Can we
just
see
coming
two
in the last
accidents?
corner now.
P4, great lap from the pair of them. Val on an outlap, bit late Barry there. We got Syrah on an outlap there. So I think this is it, yeah, briefing Cal. So he got that invalidation on this and next last time on his scrub. So leaving it all for this set of tyres, really. Four minutes to go. He does have enough time. But he'll have to rebuild and go again. He's so close to doing it again. He goes. It's only good enough for P12. Briefing Cow. It weren't a great lap, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? Dusty Bassoon goes P3. Good lap from Dusty Bassoon. Dogger's Yeet will be coming in, won't he? Let's go down with bit late Barry. I want to say, was bit late Barry in Q3 last week?
I can't remember, is the honest truth.
I was hoping you would, but no, I couldn't tell you either. I want to say he was P7. Good lap. Mikey is up. He is hella up. Goes up to P2. Beats Scootex by a 10th. We have Syrah.
Oh.
Vale having a go again as well. Only in P9 currently. Syrah P8. He stands a chance. Jerry has retired from P5. That is it for him.
Briefing Cow is
invalidated.
Gone into the pits, but he's going to be hard pushed to get in and out again.
Definitely. I don't think he's going to have enough time. Dogger's Yeet. Ooh, yeah, you're right on the cusp, I would say. Rusted Bolt. P10 for Rusty Bolt. He's got himself in. He is currently in. Can't do more than that. We've got Rubber Duck and Briefing Cow in the pits. Hayes on an outlap. Razza Gamer, where are you? Not that far around. Dusty Bassoon will be coming in. Oh, he's staying out. He's enjoying himself. And that'll be Mikey coming in.
And Razza, he's got to improve by like a second and a half to get through, which is a high ask in that Williams car.
Definitely. We need to see Rubber Duck and Briefing Cow coming out now. Rubber Duck's out. Ampho retires. Yeah, I think both Aston Martins are safe.
Here's Razza now, coming round the last corner.
Oh, lucky for him, P14.
Improved by 1.1 seconds and it moves him up one place. Good effort though.
Vale. It says Vale, new fastest lap. Oh no, he's exactly the same. Look at that. Trev.
Look at those
Trev,
times.
Look at it. I was going to say, he went P2, but it come up purple. Exactly the same times. Wow. Love to see it. Rusted Bolt on 100%. He is going to go again. We have Hayes who is pushing. We're going to stay on board with Hayes. Dusty Bassoon ahead. He's probably going to be coming in. He is definitely safe. Another Q3 appearance for him. Hayes
is going to make it quite comfortably in the end.
Hayes up to P7, gets himself in. Oh yeah, he is, yeah, 35, and there he is. Oh, Bit Late Barry retires. Bit Late Barry is our first definite driver out of Q2.
Oh, yep, Rubber Duck. Also just making it over the line.
Razza has invalidated. He is not going to make the line. He's flashing fuel light and low ERS anyway. So yeah, unfortunately we're going to lose Raza as well. That's Vale coming back in, isn't it? So we're going on board with Rusted Bolt then. He is 5 100ths up. This is going to be tense. It's going to be Rusted Bolt followed by Syrah and then Briefing Cow. Then Hayes. Vale retires, happy with that. Matching time for him and Kenyon. Oh, fights that car around. Go up to P8. Can we see both Alfa Romeos in to Q3? That would be mega. Syrah comes around the final corner. Syrah's in. Syrah's in. Syrah is out of Q2. Syrah is out. We've got Briefing Cow.
He needs to find about another 3/10 through sector 3. He was just over half a second up, but is it enough?
Oh, it is. It is.
P6.
Briefing Cow is in. That pushes Dogger's Yeet out. Rubber Duck. Oh, takes checkered flag in P14. So that is it. We're waiting for Hayes, but Hayes is safe. Yep, he knows he's safe. He is coming in. That is your top 10. Then we lose Dogger's Yeet, Syrah, Bit Late Barry, Rubber Duck, and Raza Gamer. Both the Alpines.
Did you see? You didn't see how much Anthel made it by, did you?
No.
4 thousandths of a second.
Wow.
Dogashi out by 4 thousandths.
That's crazy. Let's see. We're just going to quickly see that then. There you go. Yeah, Dogger's Yeet out by 4 thousandths of a second. But then even Syrah and Bit Late Barry, look at that. 0.75, 0.79. Wow. Look at them times, people. Look at them times. Mental. We will be back in a moment for the start of Q3, and it looks like it's gonna be tasty. Have a quick look at the tables while the people are on outlaps. We see Mikey leading the way by 38 points. That's quite a lead. Kenyon 3 points behind. Vale, Syrah very close to them as well. But then we have Dodos, Jerry and Scootex. Rusted Bolt. Oh, so close. A few drivers in the 30s as well. Constructors, only 6 points in it for the Constructors lead. And yeah, close battles all over that plate. All over that grid, really. Haas, the only team not to beat 100 points yet.
Statement in the stream chat from Blitz. Barry is washed.
Wow, you are.
Strong talk, I mean. He may be washed, but at least he's no Lance Stroll. That's all I'll say.
Yes. Did you see he blamed Ricardo?
Yep. I posted in the F1 chat in the league of Ricardo's response. Let's just say...
Oh yeah, I did see that.
He's not
Screen
happy,
is black.
smiley.
Sorry, reset it, Blitz. It's working on my laptop and my phone. Hopefully, it should be your end.
Yep, It's working on my phone as well.
Good to see 2 Alfa Romeos in. I was just looking at the teams that are in. It's all the
Yeah.
expected ones, I would say. And then both Alfa Romeo drivers. Alfa Romeo boss is G Mill, is it?
It is, yes.
You'd be happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Nice blitz. Oh, I do have the app. Let's look. There's some fresh sets out here. Dusty Bassoon is not one of them. Neither is Jerry, and neither is Hayes. The rest are all fresh sets. Oh, and Briefing Cow, sorry. Briefing Cow is on a U set. So Vale, this is a fresh set. 22, 3. Then we're going to see Jerry. That's a U set. Anfo just come around the last corner. Kenyon goes quicker than Vale. 2 tenths quicker. Anfo goes ahead of his teammate. That was on a fresh set. Going to see Scootex cross the line on your timing screens. We'll stay on board with Briefing Cow. Can Scootex go quicker? He goes P2 in between Val and Kenyon. Briefing Cow. Then that is a very worn set for Briefing Cow. Dusty Bassoon on a very used set as well. Him and Briefing Cow the most used. P7 for him. He goes ahead of Briefing Cow. Then we've got Rusted Bolt just across the line. And that is all your drivers set a lap. That's it. Excitement over. Everyone go for a wee. Get a cup of tea.
So in those sets of tires, we've got 7 tenths separating the top 5, and then only 5, not even 5, 4 tenths separating the bottom 5.
Toit, man. Toit. Mod push. Mod push.
So while they're all in getting their tyres swapped over, quick 9 holes of golf, will we?
Yeah, we'll have time.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo drivers enjoying their time out there in Q3. Sponsors are loving it. Did he? He didn't come in. He's going.
No,
Rusted
I was
Bolt's
just going to
again.
say, I just realised he's recharged and he's going again. Anything to stop us playing golf.
He heard. He heard.
He did.
Tyres are only 4% worn, to be fair to him, so they're probably his last used set, so he would have come in and used them anyway. He must have been running quite high fuel, because fuel light is not even on. Jerry is out on track also. That's... my app may be lying. Let's give it a moment to refresh, but according to my app, them tyres are not fresh for Jerry, which is unfortunate. He hasn't got any left. Mikey now joins us out on track, as does Dusty Bassoon.
Rusted Bolt comes to the last couple of corners.
P6. He's in the 22s.
Improved by
Just
4
behind
tenths. So
Let's go on board. Let's do a lap with Jerry. Whoa, where were you at? Almost went wrong at the start.
it's because you put him under pressure. That's why.
He knows. He saw himself. He saw himself on the big screen. Is there some Alfa Romeo towage going on at the back there? On that back straight? Probably shouldn't be actually. There's no one benefiting. Dusty Bassoon is on an outlap. Rusted Bolt is done, I believe. Jerry taking it as wide as he can. Heavy braking, probably the heaviest braking on this track. Into the chicane and then back down the second DRS straight. Yellow flags are being waved. That's just for the 2 Alfa Romeo drivers. And then relatively fast hairpin. And then into the very technical sector 3. Truck comes in on you, left under the bridge. And then again left here. Easy to lose it, as we just see Jerry do. Under the bridge and there. Just that corner there, and then these last couple of corners, he tries to keep it his foot in. Down to third or fourth, and he doesn't get that corner right either. He has to fight the car around. He's not going to be happy with that. 23.5. Who are we seeing first on a hot lap? Is it Mikey?
Mikey's improved by 10 through sector 2. He's going to need quite a bit more to challenge the top 4. The top 3 rather. He's already done enough to overtake Hayes.
Ooh, P4. Vale goes P3. Dusty Bassoon. I believe. What can he do again? I think this is his 3rd Q3 appearance, and he's been in 3 different cars.
He's rolled off.
He has rolled off. He's back up to 100. He's going to be going again, and he's got 1 minute 47. He's not going to be able to come in and go again, so he's cooking. He's cooking. Oh, we're getting towage. Are we getting towage from these guys?
There was towage between them in Q2. But teammates,
I think,
perfectly allowed.
Yep, I think Vale may have just been towed. Are we endorse it? Yeah, he's nearly 2 tenths up. I think he's been towed. I love it. I tear in my eye. Has Dusty Bassoon had oh, no, it's just him going very, 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 very slow. Jerry retires in pit. So Dusty Bassoon is now getting going. Vale coming around the last couple of corners. He is a couple of tenths up. This should see him potential pole. Oh, close to invalidation there, and it is at 22 dead. Briefing cow is now going to go on an outlap. Is Vale going to return the favour? The McLaren's getting out of each other's way. Mikey wants to go again as well. On an outlap. Skutek's on an outlap. So we're going to go on board. Is Hayes pushing? No, Hayes is going slower. He's trying to regroup again. So Dusty Bassoon is he's going to be our first person to take the checkered flag. Oh, Rusted Bolt. Dusty Bassoon is behind Rusted Bolt.
Yep. B7.
Briefing Cow comes around the last couple of corners. Where can he end up? Cross the line. P4 has a good lap. Under pressure. That is Vale just crossing the line. We've got Kenyon just ahead of Mikey. Followed very closely by Scootex. It's going to be tight, man. It's going to be so tight. Here we go, Kenyon. What can we see? Kenyon, new fastest lap. Mikey, where does Mikey go? Mikey stays where he is. Scootex. Oh, Scootex stays where he is. We've got PRL Hayes.
200.
Sorry, Ampho takes it.
200ths of a second Kenyon got that by.
Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, he did.
There's over a tenth from him down to Scootex.
Did you tow him, Josh, Briefing Cow? AKA Briefing Cow. Hayes comes in, not going to improve, but P6 for Hayes, another solid qualifying for him. So there we have it. That is your qualifying session. We have Kenyon, followed by Vale, followed by Scootex, followed by Briefing Cow.
Yes, Briefing Cow did play the team game and gave Vale a tow.
Yes, we thought you did. We thought you did. Right, so they are your top 10. Aston Martin P10, P9, Alfa Romeo P8, P7. But it is McLaren and Ferrari locking out that front row. We will just take a short break and then we will be back for the start of the main race.
Here we go then for one last time in 2022. Welcome to the final round of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Now the championship might be decided, but three drivers go into this race with a chance of finishing as runner-up to Max Verstappen this year. His teammate Sergio Perez and Red Bull have never had a 1-2 in the Drivers' Championship. Charles Leclerc, who's currently second in the championship for Ferrari, and George Russell, who needs Leclerc and Perez both to falter whilst he wins with the fastest lap. We'll see what happens then. We've got 58 laps to come around this 3.28 mile circuit. We're right by the sea here. We've got 16 corners, 6 to the left and 10 to the right, and well, there's always a chance of an overtake down into the hairpin at turn 5, and this was the overtake that decided the World Championship here last year. Max Verstappen late on the brakes and snatching the championship trophy out of Lewis Hamilton's grasp. Hamilton had been under a lot of pressure from Sergio Perez earlier in the race. This overtake proved crucial. Perez holding up Hamilton and reducing reducing the advantage that Hamilton had, well, by about 10 seconds during the middle part of the race. Hamilton and Verstappen then going wheel to wheel into turn 9, the parabolica, and coming out of it, Verstappen could start to think about that first World Championship trophy. He's come on to win another one since, and this year by a very comfortable margin. Now we've got 3 tyre compounds. C5 is the soft and it doesn't last very long. C4 the medium, C3 the hard. The team's hoping that degradation isn't too high and they can maybe get away with a 1-stop race, but if it is, it's definitely a 2-stopper, and those mediums might just come in rather handy. Here's then the
We are back in the comms box for the start of the race. Formation
Scandal.
will be on, as always. Scandal.
Scandal from one of the reserves, Dusty Bassoon, throwing hands at Gmail. According to Dusty Bassoon, and I quote here, these are not my words, the Alpha Tauri is a better car to drive than the Alfa Romeo.
Wow. Shots fired.
Exactly.
To be fair, I think that is his lowest qualifying since his PRL debut 3 races ago. Both of them in the top 10. Gmail, they will fall on deaf ears, I feel, for Gmail.
Probably, yes.
Both cars into Q3. Mega monies. Good chances of a good race, good money, good points. Right, just give the drivers the ready up message. Prediction into turn 1. Who's in the lead? Scootex or Kenyon? Vale or Kenyon, sorry.
Both in the wall.
Oh, going for a
Scootex in lead, both in the wall. There you go. I said it.
Gone down the controversial route.
And it'll be Matt's fault.
Yeah, we'll definitely just blame Matt.
Yeah.
Here we go.
PRL rule number 1
is on.
Ooh, Doggy Sheet, Midfield Maestro, and Blitz all starting on soft tyres. Banking.
Yeah, look at them strategies. Briefing Cow on the mediums, Rusted Bolt on the mediums. That is good because they're quite close to their teammates. So that's quite a good team strategy. Same for the Alpines, same for the Williams. Not the same for the Haas. While they're just going around, we will just have a look at the targets one more time. So yeah, a lot to do for a lot of drivers.
I did say Alan last night that the pressure's on him tonight because Matt had quite a decent performance here in Equal.
He did, he smashed it last night, to be fair, Matt did. Midfield Maestro needs 15 points. Blitz has passed his. Ampho needs a fair few. Matt needs 15. It'll just give you a rough idea as these guys are going round. G-Mill needs 11. Rubber Duck needs a lot. Rubber Duck needs a good result here. Bit Late Barry as well needs a good result in these last couple of races. So again, there are your tyre strategies. We will get them off. Get as much view on the start grid as we can. I'm going to go on board with Briefing Cow. We should get a good view of the front.
I am going to go on board.
A lot of teams together.
Yeah. It's slightly worrying me that my 2 Williams are...
It makes it harder
Yeah, well, of my two drivers, it's the car at the back that's on the softs, the quicker tyre. So, yes, slightly nervous times, but hopefully we'll get through.
Here we go then. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, 4, 5. Round 9, Abu Dhabi is... Go, 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 go. Briefing Cow gets a good start. Skutek's not so much. Briefing Cow is going to be alongside. Kenyon with a great start. He will hold out alongside Val. Briefing Cow and Skutek's go wheel to wheel into turn 1.
Oh, we've got cars running wide at the back.
We are skipping down. We're just trying to see if we can get a little picture of what's going on here at the back. Jerry. Oh, what's happened here? Jerry's dropping. Jerry's dropping like a stone. He's lost 6 places. Bit late Barry up 4. Bit late Barry up 3. Oh, look at this camera angle. Lovely, lovely camera angle.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jerry there. There was a bit of contact. No. He kind of steered into the side of the Williams of Raza Gamer. Oh, and Raza Gamer's just been knocked off the track. He's kept
Rubber
it
Duck
going.
Also, Rubber Duck also. Doggers Yeet now also at the back. Bassoon has got ahead of Hayes. They're going wheel to wheel. Hayes is not letting that go. Good driving from the pair of them so far. They're going to keep it wheel to wheel. They're going to keep it in there. They're going to keep it in there. That's going to be tight. A very tight part of the track. They still go wheel to wheel. Oh, Dusty Bassoon's got to have picked up a track limits for that. And he loses out. He loses out. And that has now opened the door for the Aston Martin of Amfo. Amfo goes past. Now he's on the defensive. Bassoon is on the defensive. He's going to lose that position, I feel. He is. Well, we were.
So, yeah, I don't know
Barry now on the back. Sorry.
That's all right. I don't know what. So, we've got Jerry and Rubber Duck down 6 places. Douglas Sheet down 9. He's in the pits, yep. Maestro, Alan, Blitz, and Gmail all up 4 and 5 places.
Alan and Blitz going at it. Go on, Alan. Go on, lad. Ah, look at this camera angle of all these cars coming down here, just trying to find their place in life. And Alan does. No, he's staying in there. Oh, there's contact, there's contact, there's contact. Blitz has gone. There was contact between Alan and Blitz.
I just saw Blitz getting too much of the chicane. I saw too much of the curb. And it sent Blitz into the air.
Raza Gamer fighting with G-Mill. Bassoon now gets back ahead of Amfo. And that is a battle ongoing. They're wheel to wheel, they're wheel to wheel. Rusted Bolt and Bit Late Barry ding-dong in as well, just behind them. And then they run wide. Someone runs wide. There's an Alfa Romeo. It's Rusted Bolt. Midfield Maestro gets ahead. DRS is now enabled. There is a bit of a gap. Rusted Bolt all over the back of Maestro.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a good start by Maestro, but again, he started on the soft tyres, so how long are they going to last before they stop?
Ampo and Bit Late Barry both have DRS. There are your tyre strategies again.
Oh, somebody's a little lock up going into the chicane.
Oh, Amfo's giving Bassoon a kiss.
Vale's got the DRS on Kenyon. He's gone up the inside. Kenyon moved to the outside of the track, which seemed a bit bizarre, but maybe he just decided he didn't want to fight it at the moment.
Yeah, it's possibly. There's no real benefit, is there, to be the one punching the air at the minute on lap 3. Could be a strategy call from Kenyon there, just to preserve his tyres. Sierra joining this fight on Bit Late Barry with that power, that Red Bull. Vale is fastest man on track.
The top 6 have broken away from Anthol. in P7, who's 2 seconds off the pace.
Hayes is dropping out of that rapidly as well. He needs to push Hayes to keep in it.
Yeah.
He needs to stick to the back of Mikey.
Everybody from Anthon P7 down to Robert Duck and P18 have got DRS.
Amfo has moved right off the racing line. Everyone is following him. Alan gets ahead of Razza. And Sira gets ahead a bit late, Barry. We're getting poor angle here. I want to see this battle. They're going wheel to wheel. They're still going wheel to wheel. Come on, give us a better camera angle. Siri gets that done. Rusted Bolt also gets past bit late. Barry loses 2 places. Bit is that Rusted Bolt on the outside of Sira? Oh, he doesn't keep it in. Scootex all over the back of Briefing Cow now. Alan and Razza Game are going at it. That is an ongoing battle as well. Keep your eyes on that one. That's happened about 2 or 3 times this lap, I think.
Yep, Jerry's recovered. He's now back up behind midfield Maestro.
Yeah, it'll still be fuming, but it's a good recovery. Briefing Cow out of DRS. That could be big.
Yeah. Scootex will be sniffing all over the back of him.
Yeah, he's out and he's flashing. He is flashing. So I've just realised I haven't done that. Briefing Cow out of ERS, sorry. Scootex absolutely flies past. Mikey's going to want this done.
Jerry's got the move done on Maestro.
Oh, he has, yeah. Back up to P12 for Jerry. Kenyon not opting for that move. Briefing Cow's back in. Briefing Cow is back in the DRS. He needs to stick on there. He's dropping behind Scootex now. Kept us on the helicam for ages. Scootex fastest man on track.
Yep, he's done well to close that gap up to top 2.
G-Mill gets ahead of Alan. Alan has lost 2 places. He was fighting with Razza last lap. DRS
yeah, he was out of DRS, so I think that's where G-Mill got him.
Sira's going to move past Amfo, and then we've got battle behind that. We've got the Alfa Romeo swapping places. Alan gets back ahead of G-Mill. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. There's both Hasses there. Bit late, Barry gets in between the Alfa Romeos. Dusty Bassoon takes them straight back. No, they're going back at it. I'm going to go on board with that.
So the top 3 have broken away. Mikey's doing his best to get back on the tail of them. Although, of the 4 of them, Scootex is the one with the lowest ERS.
Indeed. Indeed. Front 2 not burning at all.
Yep. I think if Mikey burns just a bit to get on the back, he should be okay.
He needs DRS.
Yeah. His Briefing Cow's within his now.
He's not going to get it.
Starting to see people just dropping out of ERS of the cars in front.
Yeah, definitely.
Jerry gets Dusty Bassoon.
Yeah, there's some gaps forming, definitely.
Yeah. Alan has closed right back up on Raza Gamer again. He was over 2 seconds down, he's now only 1.3.
Kenyon and Vale went at it then. G-Mill and Alan. They're will to will. Oh, that's not Mikey. It's not Mikey. No,
yes,
it's Mikey.
Mikey.
No, Mikey, no.
Oh, he's fallen way down.
Way down. He is now down in P13. Midfield Maestro now goes ahead of him. No damage according to my app.
Maestro did well there not to actually take his wing off the back of Mikey.
He did, yeah, he did. Really unlucky for Mikey. He's had a nightmare this weekend at Abu Dhabi.
I wouldn't mind. I didn't actually say it loud, but I was actually thinking this afternoon. Last season, Mikey had the worst luck of anybody. Like, he just was so many times hit or spun. And I was actually thinking today, I'm thinking Mikey's actually had a really decent season so far. And
yeah,
that's what I get.
The championship.
Yeah, that's what I get for thinking it.
Ooh. Jerry and Bit Late Barry have a bit of a ding dong there. Kenyon is back in the lead of the Grand Prix. Sorry, we'll just stand on board with that because yeah, there's definitely a bit of contact there between Jerry and Bit Late Barry. Keep getting this helicam. Love it. Alan and G Mill. Battle of the ages. Alan has been in amongst it. Oh, someone's just gone round. Who was that? Is it Bassoon?
Dusty Bassoon,
it is. Dusty
yeah.
Bassoon's gone out.
Oh, he's dropped so many places.
Fuming, we don't get any safety car or anything.
Yep, I think this might be where the soft runners might be starting to struggle, as we've had no safety car.
No, we will just flick over to the strategies. Blitz and Rubber Duck in the pit. Another set of medium tyres for both of them. G Mill has now lost out to Alan and Matt. Alan doesn't have DRS. Nothing crazy, Matthew. Nothing crazy. Oh my god, it's something crazy. He's going to lose out. Matt's going to lose out to G Mill. Oh, he's catching up to the back of Alan very quickly. Razza Gamer picks up a 3. That is our first one, isn't it? First one.
It is indeed. Yep.
So yeah, keep your eyes on Maestro. He is the highest soft runner. He's the only soft runner now with Blitz pitting.
I don't know why, but whilst I watch Matt trailing round behind Alan with Gmail right up behind him, I've just got this image in my head of Matt shouting down the party chat, "Don't leave me!"
Yeah, do not break DRS off me. Val going for it, Val going for it. He is not.
Yep. I think the sign that Maestro's tyres is going is he was keeping up with Mikey and he's now 1.8 seconds adrift.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Ampho gets ahead of Rustin Bolt. Vale has made the move on Kenyon. Jerry also makes the move on Rusted Bolt. Hayes and Briefing Cow. Hayes can't get that move done. A lot of guys very low on ERS.
Yeah, yeah. And funnily enough, I just flicked onto Kenyon. He's got 100%.
Yeah, top two have maximum. Pretty much. or they're in the green, and the rest of them do not.
Oh,
But
I
as
hope I
you...
covered. Well, you did hear that. I covered my mic as much as I could. I felt that coming from nowhere. That'll be that hair that I yanked out my nostril last night, so that's what that is.
That is, it's reoccurring now. Giving yourself a tick.
I have.
It was so traumatic. Gmail on the back of Matt. Oh,
I boasted about it to Sarah today. Told me I was very brave.
Yeah, I don't know how them ladies do it.
I think Maestro's got to pit. He's losing time to Mikey, and Raza is closing on him.
Gmail is going to look to the inside of Matt. Hayes gets ahead of Briefing Cow.
The Aston's very close together now. Jerry and Antho.
Bit like Barry all over the back of Rusted Bolt. Gmail, look, these guys are dingers. They are just swapping positions.
I know, I just realised he's got past them both.
Yes, he has. I think he did one in the first DRS. Second one in the second DRS, yeah, smashed it.
He's a good driver, Gmail. I mean, he did well when he drove for me in the Alpine, and then he just seemed to go on an absolute run of bad luck.
Yeah, he has had a poor run of luck this beginning of this season, which, yeah, like you say, not normally used to with him. Yeah, he's a good, consistent driver. Midfield, Maestro is in. Going to come out with some nice clean air. Gone onto the hard tyres. Or is he? It's a long pit exit here at Abu Dhabi. Now he's going to be in dingers with this Mercedes, isn't he? We've got movement up at the front. Briefing Cow gets back ahead. No, he's going to stay ahead of this Merc, but he needs a good outlap. Doesn't need to become entangled in a battle with Doggers Yeet. Vale and Kenyon wheel to wheel. Vale and Kenyon wheel to wheel. Hope Hayes bins it.
Who's that from?
Hi, Gaming Newsom. This Peg. Evening Peg.
Well, Briefing Cow is
been
putting
doing
up.
Well.
Yeah, Briefing Cow's putting him under pressure.
He is. We've got Syrah up to P7, having a good race so far. Rusty Bolt is our second 3-second penalty victim. Bit late, Barry. Rusty Bolt's in. Rusty Bolt is in.
He must have got that going into the pits.
Is that going to start something off? He's the first medium runner to go in. Keep an eye on the undercut. Kenyon going for it again on Vale. They're going wheel to wheel. Scootex is just sitting behind this, licking his lips. I'm going to have a second dose of DRS then. Is Vale going to want it back? Oh, he does. He's doing it going into braking. They're going wheel to wheel. Ampho gets ahead of Syrah. Ampho up to P6. These three are so close and just running away with it. Syrah and Ampho ongoing. Ampho coming in. Ampho coming in. So we are having drivers reacting. Briefing Cow's in. Briefing Cow is also in. See where they come out in relation to Rusted Bolt. Oh, that's a big call. Another set of mediums going on for Ampho. Kenyon moves ahead of Vale for the lead again. So Hayes gets a breath. Hayes gets a bit of a breather. Briefing Cow has dropped off at the back of him. As he is pitted, Jerry moves up. P5.
Briefing Cow comes out behind the two Haas cars.
East front three so close, but there's plenty of gaps happening. Now G Mill up to P9.
Yep, he was gaining on Raza Gamer for quite a while.
Positional changes, just have a quick look at them. G Mill currently up 11. Scootex is in. Now this could set him off.
Yeah.
Mikey is in as well. Sorry, have a quick look at tyres. Oh, G Mill picks up a 3. We're just saying how good he was doing. Matt's in the pits.
Yep, G Mill's in the pits as well. So that's both him and I don't think who else it was that picked up a 3 going into the pits.
Rusted Bolt. Rusted Bolt is ahead of him.
Yes.
Look at it. Look at him. And midfield maestro. The undercut is strong, yeah? Syrah up to P4 ahead of Jerry.
Yeah, Maestro's actually, yeah, you're right, he's ahead of Mikey again. Like you said, Mikey's strapped on the mediums, so he should be pretty rapid.
Yes, he's going to be very quick. He is in Maestro's. And DRS. Briefing Cow gets ahead of Raza. That Ferrari power is just too much to contend with for the Williams with no ERS, it looks like. Alan now up into P10. Go on, Alan. Vale Kenyon in. Let's watch. Hayes is in the lead.
I was just going to say, look who's leading.
In the lead. He needs to push now. He needs to absolutely push.
This is going to be close. This is going to be so close with Scootex.
Scootex has done him on the undercut.
Yeah, he has.
Scootex has done him on the undercut. Scootex has gained track position with the undercut. Wow, 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 wow. Hayes pushing for his life now. Alan in the pit. Raza Gamer also in the pit. Dusty Bolt and Dusty Bassoon.
Mikey passed midfield Maestro, which was inevitable.
Yep, job done there. Raza Gamer gets ahead of Matt, I think I saw as well.
So, what have we got? 4 drivers. 5 that have yet to pit.
Yeah, we can have a quick look. Stop, there we go, yes. Dusty Bassoon yet to pit, and pit late Barry, Syrah and Hayes. So 4 drivers yet to pit. Oh, Hayes picks up a 3. No, in the pit as well, so he must have done whatever Rusty Bolt did.
Yep. That's 3 of them that I've seen do it.
Scootex gets past Bit Late Barry. That could be big as well. Oh, Bit Late Barry runs wide. Bit Late Barry runs wide. He comes back on track. Vale is going to move up the inside as well. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Barry. Gets himself all a bit out of sorts on the worst older tyre. And yeah, that just all come undone then. And he had guys flying up into his wing mirrors.
Mikey got Jerry on the undercut, but Jerry's come out ahead of midfield Maestro. So that worked out for Mikey. Mikey's now in Dusty Bassoon's DRS as well, so he'll get the benefit of that.
Hayes has got Dusty Bassoon up behind him. Oh, the McLaren of Mikey's going to go for it. on the medium tyre in the faster car. Yeah, that's going to be job done for Mikey. Second DRS coming up though, but it's going to be a DRS train as Mikey will get it off of Hayes. Are we going to see Mikey make a move on Hayes? He's going to want to.
G-Mills
Current
past
championship
Douglas
leader.
Sheet.
Hayes is hanging it in there as much as he can. We're going to come around the corner. Door is shut by Mikey, and Mikey up to P8 after his spin. Sira ahead of Skutex. I've just noticed, sorry.
Rasa Gamer's just been done by 2 drivers.
Oh, has he? He gets back ahead of Matt. Briefing car. Bit late Barry is in. Bit late Barry is in. Sira can help Skutex out big time here. He needs to tow his teammate. Jerry in the pits. I think that's everyone pitted now, is it not?
Jerry's in the pits again.
Oh no, Sira, sorry. Yeah, Jerry is in the pits again.
Goes lap.
He has front wing damage. He has front wing damage.
They're not changing it. They've not changed it.
Oh, he still has
He'll
front
be
wing damage then.
Fuming.
Vale, Vale. Oh, there's going to be contact. Skutex goes ahead of Sira. And Sira
this looks spicy.
can't do anything. Yeah, Sira can't do anything. Skutex was wishing Sira could hold him up a little bit, but it would have been far too dangerous and very illegal, because all of Sira could have done was veered across the track. Are we going to see Sira in? Yes, Sira coming in. Sira is coming in. Razza Gamer gets ahead of Rubber Duck.
Thought Matt might have followed him through there, but he didn't quite make it. Razza Gamer is flashing though.
Yeah, again, not a lot of ERS around on track.
Dusty Bassoon finally pits to come off those tyres.
Yeah, now that is everyone pitted. Mikey on the back of Rusty Bolt, and he doesn't have DRS, so he could lose 2 places here. Hayes is going to want to come with him. Mikey does. Back up in a P5, and here comes Hayes as well. Yep, Hayes is going to get that job done as well. But then, is Mikey in trouble here? Kenyon gets ahead of Skutex. Is Mikey burning? He's not. Doesn't have enough to burn. Hayes is going to try it. Mikey parking his car as much as he can. Rubber Duck loses out to both Haas drivers. Yeah, light flashing. He's got no ERS and just got dumped with the DRS. The Haas drivers swap over. That is going to allow the Alpine guy through. Matt's going to do his best. Good driving there, Matt.
So, I don't know whether...
Soon ahead of Anfo.
Douglas Sheet, if you remember, he pitted early on because of damage. So his hards are 17 laps old. I'm going to assume that he's hanging out to put on a set of softs at the end.
Yep. Yeah, I would guess so now with 9 laps to go.
Because Razza Gamer's all over the back of him.
Skutex thinks better of that move for the lead. Sira gets ahead of Maestro.
He closes up on the back of Mikey in the first DRS. Will they go for it in the second one?
Skutex gets back in the lead. Razza Gamer ahead of Skutex. We've got people pitting again.
Yeah,
Alan's looking. Alan's looking. Alan gets past Doggerjeet. Or does he? Doggerjeet with a great exit. Oh, they're in the wall. They're in the wall. Oh, they're coming back. There's hitting. There's hitting. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa, 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 wee, whoa. Dusty Bassoon took massive evasive action as well. He just ran around the outside to get away from that. Bassoon much quicker than Matt at a minute on them pressure tyres. He's going to want to get past. Dogger's Yeet now picks up a 3. Is he going to be able to make that move from the outside? Dusty Bassoon does, up to P13. Amfo on the back of Dogger's Yeet. Kenyon back in the lead. That is on the second DRS. Shuts the door on Scootex.
Like, he seems to be able to keep Hayes at bay, so you've got to assume that nothing happening in front, that Mikey is going to have to settle for P5, but given the position that he's in, it's enough for him.
Yeah.
And as Kenya has stated, and we said earlier, he needs to win both the last 2 races.
Yes, he does. Kenyon is going to be giving it his all. Matt drops behind Alan. Little swap there at Haas. I told him to do that.
I heard you.
Oh, just went on board with Jerry. Looked like he had a bit of a moment there. Syrah, fastest man on track, currently in P8. Scootex is going to go. Scootex is going to go. He's a long way back. No, he's not going to be close enough. He's going to go on a second. He's going to line himself up. Briefing cow and a nice chunk of clean air. He's going to be quite happy with that. Currently riding round in 4th. Hayes has moved on Mikey. Hayes has made a move on Mikey, but Mikey's going to get a second attempt. Scootex does get back ahead of Kenyon.
Dusty Bassoon is flying up to the back of Raza Gamer, and he should get it done in the DRS zone here. Or will he wait for the second one? Nope, he's gone for it.
Carrying a lot of speed. Hayes keeping himself very close to the back of Mikey. Williams wanted to have a go there of Raza, but it didn't.
Yeah, Alan's kind of dropped off that battle now.
Yes, indeed. Hayes on Mikey. We're going to see Kenyon go for it again. Probably going to see Kenyon go for it. We are on board with Vale. Hayes does get ahead of Mikey. That is in the first detection zone. Kenyon gets ahead of Scootex.
I think we could see a late charge here from Silla as well. He's already within the 3-second dynamic of Rusted Bolt's penalty. He's also on much younger tyres as well, and the quicker ones.
Hayes also with that penalty, so that could undo him a little bit. Dusty Bassoon gets ahead of G-Mill. Amfo on the back of the Haas drivers. Go down with, yep, that's where we were going.
Yep, Anthel split them.
Is he going to do both?
Both of them, yep.
Oh, Alan fighting back. Great move there by Amfo. Yeah, great move there by Amfo. 2 drivers in one straight. He'd be loving life. He'd be looking to break away now. He's got some clean air in front of him.
Alan's not giving this up though, is he?
He is not.
Boys are doing you proud, Sid.
They are. They are.
Well, Alan is.
Everybody is, to be fair. Everybody is. All 20 drivers. It's been a very good race.
It has, yep.
Skutex gets ahead of Kenyon. Syrah gets ahead of Rusty Bolt. Like you said, this resurgence of the Syrah is still ongoing. Dogajik, fastest man on track. He has put a set of softs on.
Yep. It was to be
Mikey and
expected.
Hayes still going at it.
Anto is all over the straight trying to break the toe to Alan. He literally went from the right hand side over the left hand side.
Mikey just can't get past Hayes again. He knows Hayes has got a penalty. Yeah, Syrah keeps going. He's going to be within Hayes' window as well,
Yep.
about 3 seconds. Kenyon back in the lead. Is Vale going? Vale's going. Oh, Vale's up to P2 with 4 laps to go.
When you said Vale's going there, I thought I was on a battle
No,
at the back,
not off
and I
track.
thought, yeah, I know. I was like, wait, what?
Vale's in the lead. Vale is in the lead. Kenyon and Skutex are wheel to wheel for P2. Oh, look how close this is. Strap yourselves in. It was like this last night.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenyon got a little close to the wall there.
Anto's
Mikey
broken
Matt
the
and Alice
gap
swap
to the
places.
Hasses, yeah. I was just going
Oh,
to
he
say, and then I
has,
saw
yeah.
that, yeah.
Matt's on the push. Push, Matt. No, it's going the wrong way, Matt.
Yeah, Alan's
he
got the
gets ahead of
DRS in the
Rubber Duck.
second zone, so...
Oh no, the Hasses are battling. Can't be good.
Yeah, probably best you go on to somebody else. I'll keep an eye on them for you.
Thanks.
G Mill is now in the DRS of Raza Gamer. Dusty Bassoon is rapidly closing the gap to Maestro.
Oh yeah, got 1.3, that gap now for that top 10 position.
Yep, Silla's got DRS on Hayes.
Mikey would be begging for that. Get Hayes off his back.
Does he want a Red Bull on his back, though?
Probably not. Kenyon 0.6 behind Vale. Is Vale? No, he's not burning heavily. We move on to lap 27, then 3 laps to go.
Yep, Dusty Bassoon gets the job done on Maestro.
He is into the top 10. Both Alfa Romeos, they qualified in the top 10. Both currently are in the top 10. Be a good weekend for them. So close. Kenyon not burning, playing the game. He knows he needs that win. Kenyon needs that win. Hayes doing a good job on the back of Mikey, but look at Syrah. Syrah is very much in this. Syrah's going to either force Hayes to make a move or go for it. Again, was Will Syrah going round the outside. Oh, he gets shown the outside of the track.
G-Millet and Raza battling back and forward. Oh, Alan picks up a 3.
Alan picks up a 3. That's not what you want. That is not what you want. Look at this battle between Cyril, Hayes and Mikey. Kenyon is in and Kenyon's gone. Kenyon's gone. Scootex is going to come in as well. Scootex is in. Vale defending for his life. There's some wheel banging. There is some wheel banging. Scootex is going to get a better exit, I feel, when he gets the power down. And that is going to probably be... No, it's not. Vale keeps P2. We are on the penultimate lap. Just about to move on to the last lap. Kenyon in the lead. He will be begging for Scootex to get fighting. Chizu, wait, my drivers haven't DNF, mate. No drivers have DNF yet. Yet.
Oh, commentators castle, we've got yellows.
Yellow
Why
flag,
we've got yellows?
We've got yellows. Is it Ampho? What's happening? Ampho. Ampho's ghosted. Ampho is ghosted. Is he okay? He's run out of fuel. Ampho has run out of fuel.
No.
There's a long way to go. Yeah, Ampho.
Jesus said it.
Chizu, are you the manager of Aston Martin? Oh, that's savage.
He comes in here and he
screws
screws it up for his drivers.
Oh, wow. We know Ampho does like to run a little light on fuel, and there has been absolutely nothing. Oh, he said Alpine. He said
no,
Alpine,
he is right enough. See, this is because I was Alpine, and then okay.
I thought he was Alpine, to be honest. But no, I get confused since this new season. I still can't embed it in my brain.
Actually, is it not Jerry? No,
oh,
it's not Jerry either. Is it? Oh, I can't
Are you sure
remember.
it's not? Oh, yeah, we'll give up. On the last lap, Vale up on the outside of Kenyon. He's being shown the outside. He's going to get DRS. Dogajit picks up a 3. Is Scootex going to battle? Kenyon needs him to. Kenyon needs to do the defensive move of his... Oh, it's contact! There's contact! Vale's gone.
I was not looking. I did not see. I have no idea what happened there.
I am not sure what happened, but Vale is out. Kenyon P2. Kenyon is not going to pass his target either. Kenyon with side impact damage. Briefing Cow has front... Oh, no, sorry. That is Vale with front wing damage. He is out. Scootex is going to take the win.
I have an update as to who the Aston Martin boss is.
Oh, please tell us.
It's Antho.
Oh, it's Ampho. Oh, matey. Briefing Cow coming round to finish in P3. P4. Hayes, mega drive again for Hayes. P4 last week, P3 the week before, but he drops to P5. Mikey moves up to P4. Sorry, forgot the time penalty. Syrah drops out of that window, so Syrah does not jump. Rusted Bolt with another top 10 drive, and Alfa Romeo have been bossing it. A bit late, Barry P8. Good result for the Alpine driver. And Dusty Bassoon, P9. Both Alfa Romeos in the top 10. And Trev, midfield, Maestro, in to the top 10. P10, P11. You'll take that one,
Razza's got a 3 seconds. Oh, no, so's Gmail. Oh, wow, I'll take that.
He has. Gmail finishes P12. Alan will finish P13, but I think Matt will jump him. I'm going to take P13, P14 in the Haas. I will absolutely take that all day long. Rubber Duck finishes P16, and then we have Jerry will finish P17. And then that is it. Gmail picks up driver of the day from the game. We was on board with it for the stream, Josh. If you want to go back, when I stop the stream, it will upload and you can watch it, I think, and go back. But it was hard to see in all the... It happened all very fast. I didn't expect it. And then as it happened, the camera changed. You'll see if you watch it back on the stream. The old camera just gave us like a different angle just as it was sort of happening. So yeah, it was quite hard to see. But carnage on the last lap there. And Kenyon finishes P2. So Kenyon isn't going to be able to make his target either after that contact.
Nope.
Scootex wins and Scootex can't make his. So yeah, it's been crazy. Crazy. Scootex P1, Kenyon P2, Briefing Cow P3. He'll be happy with that. That will go well to Briefing Cow's target. Same to Mikey as well, and same to Hayes and Syrah.
Yep.
So yeah, all of these guys. Rusted Bolt has passed his target. Bit late Barry, that'd be a good chunk towards his. Same with a lot of guys. Like I say, there was a little bit of carnage at the end there, and a few guys are going to be upset with not being able to hit their targets now. But on the other side of it, quite a lot of drivers have done a good job towards their target this race. A lot of drivers who've had a struggle in first three races. But that is that. This weekend is done. Abu Dhabi is over.
Yep, good race on everybody.
Yeah, it was a very, very good race. Until that commotion on the last lap, that was a brilliant race. All 20 drivers going round. No VSC, no nothing. No real big carnage. There was a couple of, not even squeezes, I would say. A couple of, moves that were maybe not on here and there. But overall, very good racing until that last lap. Next week, we are at Qatar. As Trev did allude to earlier, with his, he's scared to take his Williams there. I'm scared to take my Haas there, I will be honest. But we shall see, But that is it for your round 9. Round 10, it's the last race of the window next weekend. So join us for that, because that will be very entertaining, very exciting. We'll get the targets updated, we'll have it so we can all see where everyone is, who needs what, because it is going to be that big last race that everyone needs to get over the line.
The big push.
The big last push. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching on stream. Thank you for racing with us. Always good to see full grid. So yeah, we appreciate all 20 of you for driving with us. So yeah, thank you very much, and join us. Thank you very much, and join us next week for Qatar.
Bye
Thank
now.
you, and bye-bye. I'm back.